even if we are a member at a political party, we have to question everything, right? Ask questions. Is this individual the right person to lead the country, right? Let's say that the individual wants to run for prime minister, but the individual has no economic policies. This is a very red flag. And this is what you can see nowadays. For instance, within the UK right now, most of the political parties don't want to talk about economic policies, and they supposed to be leading the country. How come they don't have economic policies if they're trying to run the economy? You see what I'm talking about? Red flags everywhere. And I already checked every single political party, they don't have economic policies. So it's really, really dangerous to try to run a country with no actual policies. And to develop actual policies will require the right people, economists, business individuals, thinkers, leaders, and people who can develop policies that will benefit the country as a whole. And this is the situation right now. We don't have that, and you need to be aware that this is wrong already. They don't have policies, right? So if you're trying to buy a house, a bank will ask you for paperwork, right? So the bank has got policies. If you don't pay your mortgage, they're gonna come and take your house away from you, right? That makes sense. There are contracts, there are policies. You're getting the money, and then also you have to pay tax and stuff like that. There's a lot of things going on. You see, there are policies around it. Everything what we do, there are laws and policies behind it. Imagine those politicians trying to run the country with no policies whatsoever. It's very, very dangerous. And we need to be aware of that, don't you think? That a lot of you get influenced negatively by the media, and that it's also your job to educate yourself, especially civilly. You have to learn a bit about civil education. Also, another issue that people face a lot, they don't have time to research, right? Everyone has got time to go on TikTok and watch videos, share, comment, and stuff like that. But nobody has really time to learn about the politicians that they will elect to run the economy in the country, right? So you need to allocate time to your thought process so you can vote for the right politician, right? It's very, very important. And by voting and choosing the right politicians, you won't be able to listen to the media. The media has been corrupted for decades, if not even centuries, if that makes sense. So they tended to act in what is the best for their own self-interest, which is not the population, is not you. Yes, under the surface, they're gonna come up with a propaganda that will sound like it will benefit you, but 9 out of 10, that's not factual. They're trying to create a narrative that will benefit the super wealthy. They are investors. In fact, even foreign investors as well. So, which is really dangerous for us here living in the UK, because they don't have us at their heart. They don't want what's the best for the population, especially working class and even middle class as well. They don't have us as a center point. It's very important that you learn that and be aware that, yes, you have to watch the news, you have to get informed, but question everything.